Hey my loves, welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're going to be playing in this gorgeous lace wig. She comes courtesy of Ywigs, and of course they included all the goodies for you, including your wig cap and your elastic band. Here's a close-up of what the wig looks like straight out of the packaging. She's an ombre chocolate brown with blonde highlights, wavy Brazilian lace wig. This is the inside construction of the cap, and as you guys can see, they've already bleached the knots for you. I did go ahead and co-wash the wig just, for sanitary purposes, and I do find that my installs come out much better whenever I do this step. And I did use my I think it's called the Tresemme Moisture Rich. Also, I'm trying out a new product today. This is a lace tint by the company Wig Gurus. Now, I didn't read the instructions or watch a tutorial, so I just kind of winged it. I went ahead and applied it generously to the inside of the lace. And as you guys can see, it comes off as a nice brown color. And then I took the blow dryer and went ahead and blow dried the inside just to make sure that, the tint stuck or sticks, because obviously it's a wet texture and I wanted to make sure that it stayed in place. So far so good. I like it. I think I need a little bit more help on using it or making sure that I'm using the right color, so stick with me, bear with me as I perfect it, but so far so good. So I went ahead and blow dried the wig just because I was ready to install. Normally I would let it air dry on the wig head, but again, I was just ready to install and style this wig. And as you guys seen in the thumbnail in the beginning, this one came out so good, and it complements my skin tone so well. As you guys already know, I love to customize my wigs as much as possible before I install. So again, I went ahead and co-washed, and now I'm going to go ahead and tweeze out the hairline. Not too much, I just want to open up the hairline a little bit more and make sure it's not too boxy. Luckily, most wigs these days come pretty much pre-plucked for you already, so it saves a lot of work. If I did not mention, this one is 16 inches in length, 150% density, and it did come with 6 inches of parting. They did send over a size small wig cap, and the lace color is medium brown. So I love to add a little bit of product to the hairline. Sometimes I'll use a wax stick. Lately I've been loving a little bit of a holding spray. This one is my Shapers, and I just went ahead and applied it lightly to the hairline. Be careful, because if you apply too much and then you apply heat immediately after, it will leave like white residue. So again, I just applied a little bit and then I went ahead and straightened with my hot comb. This is going to give a much better, more professional, more sleek look. Even if you don't pluck or customize your hairline, it kind of will finesse and make it look like you did. Now, I did a quick hot comb. I didn't section it off into super tiny pieces just because it was already straight. Of course, I did use a heat protectant, and of course everything I used is listed in the description box, and that pretty much did it. So now I'm going to go ahead and install. Pretty much gonna try her on for size. Again, this one is a small cap, and if you do or if you did notice, I did kind of have to pry it on, and that is what I love, is when my wig fits super tight. That way I can wear it glueless. In this case, I am going to add a little bit of a hold to it with the hairline, but you guys can see it definitely will fit me glueless. If you want your wig to fit glueless, for example, if you're a size medium cap or a large, I do find that if you size down, for example, if normally we get like a large or a medium wig cap, go with a small and the wig will fit tighter. Normally most wigs don't come in an extra small, and I'm already a small, so luckily this one definitely does fit. But if they did, you know, offer an extra small size, I would have went with that just to make sure it is super secure without having to add an elastic band. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and cut off the lace. Again, this one was a medium brown cap, so it already was going to look great on my hairline regardless, but I did add that lace tint. I think it will do a better job if I use it on like transparent lace or something that's too light for my skin, but because this one would have already, you know, pretty much blended with my skin, it really didn't need it. As you guys can see, this gorgeous brown color complements my complexion so well, and I actually love how they tastefully added that highlight all the way up, just because sometimes highlights can look a little bit cheesy, but this was definitely done very nice and professional, and again, it complements me so well. So after I went ahead and added the scarf, I feel like that is like a key step in feeling like your lace melts. I did decide to go in and customize and add a little bit of baby hair. This is something that you can do on the wig head. I chose to wait till I put the wig on because I was going to go with a no baby hair look, but you know, I just cannot stay away from my baby hair. Of course, everything I used in this tutorial is listed in the description box for you guys to check out. I will be doing a half up, half down look. Now, the only con to this one is I do wish it was a little bit more dense. Because it lays so nicely, the color complements my complexion, and just everything about this one is so nice. It definitely looks good, but again, for a half up, half down look, I definitely feel like it would have been even more popping, you know, with a little bit more of a density. I have been playing around with adding tracks to my lace wigs lately, just, you know, because some wigs do not come as full as you would want. So I will be doing a tutorial on how to add tracks to your pre-made wig, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you're feeling about this one. I absolutely am obsessed. I think this looks so good. And that was a quick look at the parting. As I said before, you do get 6 inches of parting. So this one would have looked beautiful in a center part or a side part. As you guys seen in the beginning, it did come with curls. But because I did go ahead and co-wash the curls, you know, obviously fell. And I washed it and it was naturally straight. But again, we're just going to part, and I'm not going to focus on making the parting like too perfect. I just want to part it out on each side and a little bit in the back so that you guys can have a scalp like effect. And pay attention when I am done at the end. You'll see that that scalp or the parting looks so much like scalp and so realistic. I'm absolutely obsessed. And that's pretty much it. This looks so nice and natural. As I said before, I do wish that the wig was a little bit more dense, but as you guys can see, when it's natural, like a natural density like this, it definitely mimics, you know, a natural look and style. The hair had a nice shine. It's gorgeous. All I added was a little bit of heat protectant, but I didn't do too much or add any serums, and it is absolutely beautiful. I am obsessed. I will be wearing this one so much in the month of December, so stay tuned because you will be seeing this one all throughout Vlogmas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Ywigs. A link to this wig is in the description bar, as well as a list of everything that I used. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share my video with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. It will help me and you out so much. Smooches!